Are they going to commit?
Shanks putting down that TP at the end of showers. He's going to pick up the chamber TP, and that's a huge trade coming in on Victor.
They're just slowly working their way forward here. As we get OpTic trying to make their way forward as well. Off of that B side, the rotation coming through. Yeah, with some pop shots. Great shot coming from U-Haul. And they are holding on to this U-Haul position very effectively so far. Just leaving Superman against 3. It's not an easy look. Trying to find a hole here. Moving through the back. Finds Marv in the back. But there's the trade set up nicely by Crashies. That has been abandoned. Hookah. OpTic, again, as we mentioned, holding on to garden control right now. They'll use that as their base to deal with this, but great opener coming out of Neptune as the Viper's Pit also sent forward there to get them onto the site. Meanwhile, Derek actually doing so much damage. It's hitting the back of that setup on B-Long, and it just crumbles here for OpTic. That's very unfortunate. There are still 2 players left here on this bonus for them as they try to work their way from the backside positions, but looking quite troublesome at the moment. But Shanks close here in that Viper's Pit, and it's a really nice Viper's Pit, I have to say. It's so hard to challenge this, and Rise looking to finish things off here.
Such a gorgeous read by the in-game.
You can see Rise now working their way up short as well. They can go through the TP and try to enter towards B. You can see the crosshair being held by Neptune. That's Smoke to find their way back toward the site to get position back. And there's the TP. The rotation's coming through. There's the chase now coming out of Victor. Trade is available. The spike is really far away. It's going to go back from Cave, back towards the A site. So just constant changing of the plans here to adjust to the situation as it evolves. And FNS, he's got a lot to do. Does he have any util hit?
He might get caught from shower, Dan.
He might. He's got the operator. He has to hit this one. There's the whiff. And that might allow a forward position from Derek. Indeed, that's going to be the spike going down. No wallbang here for Finesse to slow this. The spike is planted. 2 versus 3 here for Rise. You've got to worry about every single position. There's that pressure coming in from short. But that's not the only place they have to worry about. The rest of the defense now coming through from spawn as well. From heaven, dropping down onto the site. They try to work these angles. Oh, what a shot there from Derek. Evening the numbers now. Some shock darts to work with here as well. Slowing things down. Shanks trying to find a moment, but it's Crashies to trade it out, and Crashies brings it home here for OpTic. 4-1, definitely very recoverable here still for Rise, but they are on a save round. They'll apply that pressure once again to the D1 position, trying to go beyond the smoke, and it's going to work out. Shanks and Derek both opening up with entries, but there is Ye on the site still, looking to cause problems. The paint shells and do some damage, force them back. And Victor still has that control there towards Hookah. 3 versus, make that a 2 versus 1 now. As Finesse is the last player standing in the backside, finds another one. Another spray transfer coming through from Finesse, but can't find the mark. And there comes the Hunter's Fury. There finds the first tag, waiting for the satchel plays to escape. Wow. Actually takes down Crashies. That is just tragic for OpTic. There comes the Showers push from Finesse as a response to this. They have to do something, and he might just find a timing.
He has great timing right now if he keeps advancing forward, but he believes that they're going to be aware of the Showers push.
Can it be Ye instead? Not quite as maneuverable on chamber as opposed to the typical Jet. Has a lot to deal with here. Has to hit every shot. There's a lot of util coming his way. Ye picks up the first one. There's the TP into the site, going very aggressive, finds another. Just a one-man army. Unstoppable force here, Ye on the site. Can they do something to remove him? He's buying so much time. Headhunter comes out. It won't be enough against Poised. And it's still a very big advantage for Rise. Spike down and 3 versus 2.
No charges left.
And that's trying to do what he can here from Hookah. Down to 57 though. Having to force his way into the site. There's the play out of spawn. They are separated. It's just not what you want, but there comes the trade from Derek, and Rise will close it down.
I do love Ye's signature that he put over there at Long B, though, because Shanks is working up here. That's a big find by Neptune, though. Crashies alone here at this B site, and they know it.
There's a spot and a half from Crashies. Very committed. Crashies able to take down Neptune. Has another to deal with, but it's only the one for him. 2 versus 2 though, as a lot of damage exchange. Yeah, finding his mark eventually, and the Spike's going to have to run his way back to the A side, but Finesse has put himself between the Spike and the planting spot. This is everything here for OpTic. Can Finesse stop this? And he can. He just has to play the time now. There is no time to recover the Spike. He's done it. Just has to get out of there. There absolutely is no time for this one. Just has to run away. FNS playing, just teasing, but he will be able to escape and run the clock down. Derek in hot pursuit, but Great paint shot follow-up from Victor, preventing the shower's control. Yay. Oh my goodness, look at the catch. This shot is somehow gets Neptune. What the hell's going on there on short? We'll get the trace coming through as ground is gained here by Rise. And just a shoulder showing is enough there for Shanks to finish it off. A triple out of him as FNS goes on a long rotation around showers through short, trying to find a timing, but the Viper's Pit will be the cover for the spike plant. Marv has the judge. That is the perfect weapon if he can get in the Viper's Pit. Is it going to work against Rise here, against the judge of Marv? Waiting for a push out of the Viper's Pit, but eventually will have to make his way forward. Oh, that position. Hiding behind the Viper's Pit on that bench spot. Surely Marv is going to get taken down here from the back. Derek waiting for the perfect timing, just playing the spike timing, and it's going to work out perfectly. Rise. 3 players still towards B for Rise. They are able to slow this down with that Viper utility, the Snake Bite, and Poison Orb falling there on the short choke point. And now the rotation starts to come through.
And Shanks is on a mission, Dan. Shanks is way behind on this Giga flank.
Giga flank. It looks like it's been looked for here, and there are trademarks in the back there to also deal with that. So it seems like they are aware. At the same time, Rise trying to break out of this U-haul position for the retake onto the site, and they are not winning that one. Now it's down to Shanks and Poised. Shanks, that's a good opening though with the headhunter. Finds the second one. Shanks doing damage. Out comes the classic. Can't finish off the player in U-haul. It is just one left now. Shanks do anything with this. 4 HP. There's the tap. Try to get some extra damage at the very least. Can he get somebody to peek? Absolutely not. Crashies. And I mean, this is a reaction though. We'll see the Astrostars going down onto the side between Triple and APC.
FNS is on the flank right now. He's right behind Poise.
Shanks is really deep as well. Shanks trying to come through to punish this one as they start to cross to other positions, but it's Marv to get the better of him. And there's so many chances, opportunities, but it's going to look at the end. The dude comes in, and there's the showstopper as well. Trying to exec onto this A site. They're looking to find something. There finds Superman at point blank range. Still though, you're under control. Main shots might help though with this. Going forward, Victor playing a dangerous game. Oh, the bait there in the Sova drone is protected by Poised. Rise actually looking pretty good here. 4 versus 3 against the Viper's Pit now though. But still, got some Sova utility to work with. Trying to bust out of that U-haul position. And just look at this setup, preventing them from coming out. And in fact, Crashies goes forward. Takes down Derek, takes the fight straight to Rise. Around this U-haul position, and the trades keep coming through. Rise picking up the frags. There goes the Viper's Pit. It's all on Marv's shoulders on the Astra. Gonna try to do his best, but there's just too many numbers. Sight. We get a response as well from OpTic. Taking control in Hookah. Neptune going forward, but at the same time, Rise have to deal with the push out of OpTic as they force the issue on the A site. Crash is working his way around. Oh, he finds Superman. That's so important. Great play, great awareness from Crashies. Derek, though, the Sova diff with those shock darts. Now making life difficult. How do you plant in this situation? Rise, are they going to go aggressive for this? Oh, there goes the showstopper. That catches Victor as he's trying to escape. And that's a spike down on the ground. Marv with 20 seconds to try to find this plant somehow. The Boombot coming forward as well. Oh, I think it's missed. But that's okay, because they're going to try to swing together here onto Marv. He's going to have to hit incredible shots, but Derek is on one. The quad kill coming through. But they're not doing it, and it is burning the clock desperately. The Astro Smoke comes in, but with the recall, in fact, and Shanks, he thought it was safe. The bait is strong. Neptune in a very important position, but it's poised to get the double. Neptune could still come out huge. Catches Crashies in the side of the head. And again, time, huge problem. Rotation coming through. It's all on Neptune, though. Can he keep holding on to this position? Neptune tries to take his time. And speaking of which, there is none left here for Victor. Has to just go for the instant plant. And that is going to be a lot of position gain. He has to plant in the center of the site. Doesn't know where they're going to be.
No time.
And there's no time left. Playing it perfectly. Derek just hides. And Rise will clinch the round just barely.
Comes in, though.
Oh, are they going to try to fake this? Just like using the Cosmic Design to suggest a fake. There is one available as well on the other side of things there for Poise, but oh no, FNS going down in U-haul. He was a huge asset, but now that asset has tanked in value. It's only Ye left, and he's got no one to play with, no one to work with. Derek is a savage. But in fact, FNS able to use his own utility to start clearing position forwards. And Shanks is very close indeed there with the operator. Waiting for this one. Marv, good opening. Shanks is slowly backing out of U-Haul. But there goes Victor. Finds that timing. Catches poise. And speaking of Shanks, though, back in the action. Delaying the plant yet again.
30 seconds left.
And this time, there's no one to stop the plant again. But the pink chills.
Oh, so much damage coming through. And Neptune, he's going to just slowly move his way forward behind those paint shells. Good defensive kills coming through from OpTic. They've got to hold on to this one, and they will. 10 rounds now. OpTic, they have to win all the remaining rounds to secure that overtime.
Is it going to be ready for...
Oh, my God.
He's aware. Marv is aware.
Enemy punished.
He's going to take down one, but again, they're going straight into the showstopper. They're going straight into the showstopper. There's the paint shells. Showstopper not being pulled out just yet, but straight into poise in the back. That Astra smoke coming up to block the trademark was absolutely huge, just like you said. They had no idea another player was there, and now suddenly a 3 versus 3. All the Rise players in spawn, very safe at the moment. But look at OpTic. They have no idea where these players could be.
Yeah, and now the showstopper is terrifying, Dan. We're left with 2 controllers and a sentinel. You know, like, your duelists that are typically the ones that are going to maneuver out of the showstopper, they're all gone.
30 seconds left.
So, is Neptune going to find tons of value? I think it's possible.
I have the spike. Toxin. Poison orb emitting.
They're going for the A side. This is, of course, they can't know this, but this is the harder choice. We've got the showstopper available on this site, Neptune, and he just has to deny the plant with it. That's all he has to do. There's no time here for them to get a second go of it. There it goes, setting it forward. The no score. Neptune comes through. Marshall, let's go. OpTic only have Ye remaining now, and it doesn't matter. The Thrifty's in. It's a 13-10 result on Bind, keeping a strong record. Well, OpTic looking to go for the garage take. There's a lot of players there ready to deal with this one. And it's going to be very difficult to break this. Shanks with the double. And that's the 3 versus 3 as the C assault continues. That actually was lurking around B, looking for a cross to catch. Oh, Superman on the Classic is just taking names. And FNS with it all to do there with it goes under this garage choke point. But it's not going to happen. And OpTic's trying to creep up short. Looks somewhat successful here, though. Able to convert a couple with those Classics. And now it gets a little bit dicey. Derek coming through, whiffs. And that's it. It's out of control. Truly out of control. Spike down. And Shanks and Superman. Oh, man, it's going to be tough.
Oh, that's a colossal failure right there at this A site from Rise. OpTic come in and just steal it with Classics.
They had all the info too. They had the dagger there as well. There's a nice concuss there to finish off Crashies. Superman against 2 players with this Spectre. Yeah, he's ready for the peak. And
set up the cam spots. The recon comes in.
when here's a very good spot now for Rise. OpTic are a little bit trapped at the moment. They're going to have to force their way through all this util. Nice position for Superman. Unable to find all the value, but doesn't matter. There's just so much here. They got slowed down. Far too much here, OpTic. And Rise take full advantage of that. Oh, actually pulls away. Doesn't move into Marved. And they go for the B site instead. Costly divide there for retake, but Crashies, I mean, everybody from OpTic doing a great job holding these positions. Neptune swinging in, but it's a 1 versus 5. Down 2. And FNS with that flank coming through with the goods.
FNS put the alarm bot behind them.
Oh, some whips coming through. That is still going to be converted, though, by FNS. Does manage to control it after all. And the site is taken. Spikes planted. It looks pretty good here now, right? For OpTic. Yeah, looking to catch one in spawn. That's going to be poised. In the corner. Oh my goodness. Poised. And Derek, the headshots coming through. FNS unable to find the frag and announces his position. They know exactly where the last player is. And just like that, it switches. OpTic have nothing left. And I don't know where Rise found this from, and send it straight into that C site. But there's 4 players already here, and the util is there to slow things down. Looks like Rise are going to go for the challenges here. They've got the garage control secured. Backside control is still alive. Neptune playing this position to perfection. Hits the headshot, can't find the finishing blows, but there's so much chaos, so many problems. It's creating some weird situations here, but yay, the headhunter right in the back of the side trying to finish it off, and he will. It's possible we get the quick KO dagger there to clear out the positions, and here comes the push. Nice shot, Poise picking Ye out of the sky on the jet, and that's a huge denial of entry kills coming through from Rise. They've got everything going their way right now, and the spike is lost now for Marv. It's got no time as well. Rise, again, they're really good at sweating these rounds out. We talked about this before, Sean, as well, about, I don't know, but it's going to get taken down. Shanks will be forced back, and a lot of defense around that C garage position. It's going to slow things down, but not for too much longer. Victor, that's a very important entry, but here comes Superman on the side. Neptune as well doing a great job. They're jumping classic in there as well, and there's lots of players behind this crash. He's stuck behind the frag grenade. Oh, that's a great dart coming through from Crash. He escapes to the cubby as well. Tries to reset here. A shock dart to finish it off. The Sova diff from Derek, no less. Util being dropped as well by Superman. There's just no way in. Surely there's no way in. In comes the lockdown. But is that going to be enough to... I mean, they'll get the plant most likely, but in fact, Shanks, he might just try to dash into this one. There's a lot of util. There's the shock dart. Comes through. Denies the plant. There's the dash. And Shanks looking to take off everybody's heads here with these knives. So right now, OpTic have a great read of positioning. There's Ye on the log position. Victor to play the bait set up with him as well. Actually hitting all the shots as well. So, hey. He's spotting one. It's really scary right now. There's a dash coming through. Ye, he knows he has to survive. Time is a problem right now. You want to play for delay if you're OpTic. Victor, there's that flash coming through. Is he able to get something? No, it didn't actually catch Poise. Poise wins the battle. He gets a second one. That is going to create problems towards that B side, but the spike has to go towards A. They have the A side secured, and Poise again strikes with that Vandal. And it doesn't look like there's any way to stop the spike from going down here. Ye tried to make a heroic effort, but he got denied, and that's going to be that. Finesse now against 4 players. Ooh, gets a good catch though. And I mean, this is a tough one. Good collection of the orb there for Crashies. Oh, just Fury for Derek. He's just expecting to play in. Okay, so this is going to be very problematic. Oh, they're going so quickly right into the site. I don't know if it does anything to stop them here. Crashies gets taken out straight away. FNS though coming out huge with that double. At least makes it look somewhat doable, but the neural theft coming through is going to give the game away, and Victor can't now push this position. Oh, gets the info to hell. That's a really big info. Goes for the flash play. It's huge, but Neptune delivering again. They've got the KO all coming through as well to really make this difficult. The frag grenade comes through. Neptune, again, he's been fantastic so far. And oh, what do you do about this? How do you stop this? And Rise have full control of the site, of the C site. Hunter's Fury sent from spawn. We get some damage. Victor trying to create space using the Seekers, but gets denied as well. OpTic have just been isolated away from each other from this excellent utility usage from Rise. Because I mean, now they've seen everything. They can just deduce exactly what's going on. The hit comes onto the C site. And this is just nightmare fuel right now for OpTic. They've got
a good
lockdown.
It's the long plant, and look,
It's
looking into the corner to make sure the plant goes all the way into the corner.
And Neptune is definitely no one for this world. Marv will take him down straight away. And retaking it straight on through. They have to go beyond the wall. They have to do it. The Closet Divide creating all the problems. Great finish from Marv. The short control on A. Hunter's Fury coming through. And there's the catch on the Crashies. Looking for more. Won't get it. And they got the 5 versus 4 early here. They can pull back if they want, but they're going to go straight through. And they have the site. There is some contest here as they start coming through the smokes. But ultimately, Rise are going to be able to clear that one. It's going to be very difficult. They're going to have to hit some Pretty incredible shots here. They're definitely working against a lot right now. OpTic looking to slow things down. The Nano Swarm definitely doing that. Instant kill comes through from Neptune, though. And we get the ult popped by Neptune as well. That's going to deny them just any entry utility. Cosmic Divide finally comes through, and we're seeing all those ults expended now by Rise. This is the round for it. Can they make good of it, though? Neptune needs more out of this one as he looks to hold on to this position. There's the quick pop flash. But back behind the Cosmic Divide, it is a double-edged sword here for Rise.
He's ready for this, Dan.
Oh, he's going to push right before it drops as well. And OpTic will swing on through and take the round.
The Sky Flash right next to Ye.
The support catches poise, and there's Victor. Gets the quick flash off of that shot from Ye. The setup is so good between Ye and Victor, but he can't get it. He can't get away, and that's such a problem. 3 versus 3 now, a minute to go, and it could slow down, but Rise, they don't want it to. They're going to go straight into the side here. They are able to get a spy plant off, and the flanks coming through from FNS.
Flank coming in from FNS is going to be huge. He's going towards long. He has 0 resistance too. And Neptune looks to push spawn.
Such a dangerous position. Neptune playing with fire. Playing with fire. In comes FNS, putting the pressure on. But Neptune on the other side of things picks up his kill. Is he looking to get another one? He will, but the trade comes through.
Taking really advanced control over here in sewers. Ye looks aware though.
Ye held onto it, but Ye held that angle for so long, even though the B bomb site was being compromised, and in they swing through to a C split through B, and Victor's still in scene on Cubby. They have no idea, and there he comes, looking to find every bit of value out of that position, and there goes the Trailblazer as well. It's just delay at this point. They have to deal with him because there's other players coming from spawn. They can't allow him to keep delaying this one. Shanks finally takes him out, but too much time was bought, and OpTic have it. Jet coming through, swinging in with those knives.
And he hears the rotate coming in tree. They know someone's pushed.
Grounded.
All the info is known right now for OpTic, Dan. Look, they're rolling back to A. They know one player's here.
And there's a good timing, and they'll line up with this class, or this frenzy, and it's going to do so much damage. And that's a spike now down on the ground, and it's going to have to be Marv coming up Cat, sprinting up Cat to try to recover it. And they know Rise. They know they have this advantage. They don't have to hold into that deep position. Force OpTic into a spot where they have to make a desperate call. The dash coming through even to... I mean, Ye has that sense of urgency, and they've got to go through all this util now. Derek trying to hold on to this position. Has his teammates coming. How much can he do? They need to kill him instantly. OpTic must take down Derek, but he's just walking his way around. Derek is absolutely owned this position, and that's it. The round's over. Derek coming out huge right at the end. Trying to coordinate everything here, Rise, as they trying to shuffle around on that Raptors position. There's the smoke that's going to force FNS to have to play out of that. He's going to go into the site. He's waiting for the moment. Play off of his teammates. OpTic looking to defend this, deflecting the first few defenders coming in for that retake, and they're looking fantastic right now. Beautiful hold, actually surviving with 3 players is massive.
There it is.
Oh man, it's a lot of pretty colors here on the site. And oh no, FNS will take down Ye with the Nano Swarm. 3 versus 3 as they're trying to get the spike into the site. It is open for that. Neptune with those pop flashes trying to just nip at the heels of OpTic as they make their way into that B site. But the plant is on through. They're able to hold this though.
I've got your trail.
The Seekers. God, Victor. That's going to slow things down a lot. That's going to allow Crashy's recon to come online, and things are now looking really good for OpTic.
Good timing on that recon indeed is going to be very difficult to deal with if it gets a ping. So many wall positions. There we go. Trying to spray through, but it actually acts as a bait, and to FNS's disadvantage. And now Victor having to turn between 2 players. Oh my god, the transfer is crazy. Victor is now just toying. The time doesn't matter. The swing is incredible from Victor. The confidence unmatched.
Right on his heels.
He actually used all this ways to slow this down. Max able to find one. Ye coming on through. Oh, misses every knife. And now there's a lot of problems because in comes Poise from the side. And there are players just taking peeks from all over the place. The chaos, the angles are unmanageable for OpTic at the moment. Just 2 players left on the site trying to find safety, but they are surrounded at this point. In comes Shanks from, again, another unexpected position and timing. to finish off the round. They survive with 4 players. Neptune, he has everything he needs to hold on to this position. The quick flash, it just creates a lot of delay. That's a very fast kill from Marv, though. FNS delivers as well. Shanks comes on through, but gets knocked down. And just like that, OpTic, they find the magic that we were talking about, that we needed to see, that we were expecting to see based on how this series has been going. And it's a 1 versus 3 here for Derek.
He's
oh,
gonna
man.
go for it. He's actually moving towards this site. Rice has money to work with after that Pride Gaming Flawless. And, you know, Derek, he can go for this. He's going to come out heaven. They're all playing so passively, though, in main. Killjoy and Astra. This is going to be such a hard post plant.
He will need to have the most perfect shot toss of his life, but they coordinate the triple peek.
There by Crashies. So now the round resets and the Cosmic Divide comes in. Rise rolling into the site.
Very difficult one to deal with, and the setup from Hell is going to be all of it. And Victor, he's going to be back in the zone once again. He is deep in the zone. Victor takes down every player there on the site. Both teams playing really well at the moment, and we're going to see that huge push, that swell of players in mid. The hodgepodge guy coming in, and Shanks able to take down one in the corner. Didn't expect him so deep, didn't expect so many players so deep, and just stuck out alone on an island here is Victor, trying to hold the angle and survive. Oh, the daggers coming through from Shanks. The trade through the smoke, though. And now the dust settles, and we get a 3 versus 2 in favor, a 3 versus 1 in favor of Rise. And FNS does not have the spike.
But this is a god tier lurk he has. He has really good timing behind both of these tree players. And he's so far from the spike. I don't think they're going to pinpoint his tree flank. There's a... Arm pot's deactivated.
Neptune's very low. But it's an off angle of doom. That is a nasty off angle. All B man. Looking to make their way through. There goes Ye. And when the daggers gets taken down by Superman. Very unfortunate, and oh, it's very difficult to find their way into the site now. These 2 players could just hold on to position and wait for the rotation. Right now, OpTic are stuck. They need to get on the site, or they need to get out of there somehow, and they're going to go for the call to get out of there. But they're resetting. It's a 3 versus 4. FNS, though, he's locked up mid. That's a deep position. Oh, unable to find the shot. There's another player there. And FNS still keeping it alive. 14 seconds. Have to get the spike down. There is very little time right now. Are they able to get this down? And across, yes, Marv has time for it. And Victor's going to go deep for the luck. He has to get value from a push. He's got to isolate these players, but Neptune's going to take him down. And there's the pop flash to finish it off. Beautiful from Neptune. Oh, he's actually out of market. My mistake.
30 seconds left.
That's Victor and Ye trying to wrap their way around the B split, the late B split. 20 seconds to go for this one. Superman around Log, great position. They're going to have to try to somehow remove him from this. They'll keep pushing the issue. And again, time is a problem. There is a player backside that they'll have to deal with. Derek has to play the time here. Oh, able to peek for one. There's so many players. Victor takes his head clean off. And that will allow the spike to go down. Such an important round to be picked up. And it's just Shanks left now. Phantom collected. I guess 3 players with full health. Dash is there, though. Shanks looking to show the star power with this one. A very unlikely clutch. And indeed, that's going to be a wrap for this half. Yeah.
It's huge.
There's a quick run up Cat now to just get into the side. There's so many players from OpTic on the flank already, though. And right now, Rice are getting kind of stuck here. Oh, Neptune's actually found his way forward. Oh, no! Oh, my God, Neptune! He's found 3 frags out of nowhere. It looks over, but somehow they're all alive after that. Does FNS try to challenge this? He is going to challenge it. He has a nanoswarm, so there is maybe enough delay here. There it is. All coming out from Neptune. No command. Disabling all the abilities in the radius of the site. Oh, wow. The run through Marv! He found a crazy timing!
Wow.
And he has decimated them. There's nothing left on the site. Used early. They actually going for the peak. Taking the fights to them. Neptune is absolutely feeling it, Sean.
He just Marshall fought Ye in the middle of mid. And he won.
Oh, the deep peak comes through. Look at the confidence right now from OpTic. However, they are down a player, and it's getting kind of scary. FNS does have the position. cat covered so that spike can't make its way away without him knowing about it. He has that util as well.
They're in a 2-on-3, and they just spotted the A player. They know that the Sova has to be playing the B side of the map. They're going to go into the known.
Crashes is not rotating just yet. But FNS, as you said, he's totally isolated. Just don't know which side he's on. Oh my god! This is just unfair! Neptune is murdering everybody.
It's only fitting this guy's playing a robot. His aim is robotic this game. He is destroying OpTic.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Crashes will try to do what he can though from door. At least like make this hurt. So Superman will be able to deal with that, sending him forward around A main. But look at the resistance coming through from OpTic's defense. That they're really slowing this one down. However, here comes Neptune on that opening, looking for the opening jewels, and he's going to get caught by Victor this time. Really good start right now from OpTic, but the frags are once again going the way of Rice. But yeah, he's still on the site. Doesn't want to push this before the wall goes down by itself. Crashes holding by tree. Yay, creating delay, creating attention, and possibly opportunities. But now Yay alone. Nice headshot from Yay.
Oh!
The second is found. It's just one more to go. Can Yay get it? There's the tap, and he's done it. Of course he has. El Diablo strikes again when OpTic most need him. Shanks looking for something. Neptune, the one to find it, of course, taking down Yay. How is he getting all this value? There goes Shanks looking for the double ultra, trying to find the player in sight, and it looks so good right now for Rice. Neptune is finding all the frags.
Yeah, Neptune's just killing everyone.
Yeah, the push comes through. There's some utility. The Nano Swarm coming in to try to delay this one. Buy time for the rotation to come from A to support this. Victor, more delay with that opening kill. OpTic looking to stop this push at the first choke point, and it's just Derek left. Great round here from OpTic so far, and Derek's looking to make it look a little bit less clean, but he won't be able to do so. That fast control there. Hunter's Fury coming through. Neptune with the pop flashes straight on through the cloud burst. Rise able to get 3 kills before anything can happen. Oh no.
And there's Derek just getting a frag with the Hunter's Fury. It's just, he just prints him.
And the spike is going to get away, and they're pulling rotation to B right now. Neptune's trying to sell it. He's trying to sell this one, and it's being sold. It's being bought. They've got every piece in the collection because here comes the push. Oh, yay! Oh! He's the only player in place that could stop this. He gets 1 kill, takes down Shanks, and at least gives his team the advantage in players.
Boys, this one off of ult. If he gets an early kill, he can use it here.
Oh my god, Rise. They're going for the retake here on the 3 position to try to shut down the lockdown attempt, and they will. Rise looking really good, but Marved and Yay are both left alive right now, and they're going to go for this one. The Cosmic Divide comes in. They're going to try to force the issue. Beyond the wall, Marved goes in and gets taken down. Rise take down OpTic in this thrilling best of 3 here. Wow, I can't believe it.